So when we think about body schema, it's a dynamic representation of the body's spatial properties through a series of networks that integrate information from all body segments and peripersonal space in a way which is functionally relevant to movement. Our peripersonal space representations are highly plastic and are dependent on our activity and our experience. So using a tool can result in an elongation of the peripersonal space representation. And so it shouldn't be any surprise that these little devices are part of our peripersonal space. They are mapped. They're part of our body schema. And our proprioceptive information from the trunk significantly contributes to our body schema. And if we think about our patients post-stroke or our patients with neurological conditions, what's one of the most compromised movement segments? It's the trunk. The trunk tends to stay as a block in one place, and things are happening to it and around it, but it's not generating its own movement. I think one of the things I always notice all the time in my patients is the loss of rotation within the trunk, because the person is not rotating around their axis, right? And so they have massive sensory deprivation from the trunk. So our body schema is providing information on the length of our limbs and limb segments, the arrangement, the configuration of the body segments in space, as well as shape of the body surface. It's three-dimensional. It's distributed and integrated. It's interactive. And it's dependent on sensory information. So no sensory information, no body schema. And it is very plastic. I read somewhere once that they started to pick up changes in body schema within minutes of a lesion of the central nervous system. So this is highly plastic.